last video, we talked about talking, and in this video, we're going to talk about listening. So, unless you live in a cave by yourself, then listening is something that you do every day. You might be thinking, why would I need to learn listening? I already know how to listen. I'm listening to this annoying girl on this video right now. Just kidding. Except maybe you do think that. And if you do think that, that's okay. Specifically, we'll be talking about how to listen well in a conversation, like you would with friends, family members, or coworkers. Here's the thing. Everyone thinks they're a really good listener, but research shows that only about 10% of people listen effectively. So let's say you're in a conversation with a group of friends. It's especially common for people in middle, high school, and even college to frequently interrupt each other. Sometimes it might even feel like you have to interrupt to be able to contribute to the conversation at all, which can be really frustrating. And if your friend group is like this, they're just communicating the way they've learned to, and they're likely not trying to be rude on purpose. You've probably heard the quote, "Be the change you wish to see in the world," from Gandhi. And that can be the attitude you develop for your friend group. Be the friend that actively listens and doesn't interrupt, and hopefully that will inspire your friends to follow suit. The question to ask yourself in your head when you're having a conversation is, are you really listening, or are you just waiting to talk? Listening with the intent to understand what the person is saying, and not just with the intent to respond, is a hugely underrated skill. If you start practicing this now, you will A, feel amazing and win at life, and B, be an extremely above average young person. Being a truly good listener is something that will stand out to your teachers, future employers, parents, and friends because, like we said before, most people aren't. When a friend knows they're being listened to with complete focus, it makes them feel loved, accepted, seen, and connected to you. So being a friend who listens well will improve your friendships tremendously. When I first heard about this concept, I thought, okay, what if I'm focusing so hard on what the other person is saying that I have nothing to say when they're done talking? Wouldn't that be extremely awkward? But this is what the truly top tier listeners do when this happens. They ask an open ended follow up question. For example, what was that like? How did that feel? Why did you make that decision? Start doing this often in your conversations, and you'll find that you're the kind of person people love to talk to. The hope is that you'll make friends who are also learning to become active listeners, and they'll be just as intentional with listening to you as you are with listening to them. Like with most things, we don't want to pendulum swing and say that you should only listen to others and never contribute your opinion at all. That would probably make your friends feel like you're interviewing them, and that's just weird. I would say this habit is one that will definitely take time and patience to learn, but you also have more opportunities built into your day to practice. So, next time you talk to a friend, try not to interrupt, focus on understanding what they're saying, and try asking a follow up question. I guarantee it will be a magical moment and a choir of angels will start singing. Just kidding. Can't guarantee that, but you never know until you try. So, what do you feel like your communication style is like compared to your friend group? Let us know your thoughts and experiences. Email us at lead@southwestern.com, and we'll see you in the next video.